The Zambezi River, a vast, majestic artery of life winding through southern Africa. Home to over 75 fish species, its currents carry tales of survival, adventure, and dreams. Among its inhabitants was a tigerfish named Tinei, a bachelor with an unquenchable thirst for exploration. This is his story. Tinei's home was under the iconic Victoria Falls Bridge, nestled in the roaring waters of Zimbabwe. From there, he had witnessed thousands of tourists marvel at the falls. Though he had occasionally ventured into Zambian waters, Tinei always believed the best view of the monumental falls was from his side, in Zimbabwe. Yet, despite the beauty around him, he yearned to travel, to see more of the world beyond his familiar currents. I've seen the falls every day of my life, but there's so much more out there. Imagine visiting the crossing, where 4 countries meet: Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and Namibia. That's where I need to go. One day, Tinei shared his dream with his best friend, Piki, an African pike. Piki, I'm going to the crossing. I've heard it's where the rivers merge, where the waters whisper the secrets of 4 lands. Tinei, you're crazy, but crazy sounds fun. Let's do it. And so, with the current as their guide and adventure in their hearts, the 2 friends set off on a journey they would never forget. The river was as unforgiving as it was beautiful. Crocodiles lurked in the shadows, and the currents often threatened to drag them off course. Days turned to nights, and hunger gnawed at them. Tinei, I don't know how much longer I can keep going. Pike said, desperation can make even the strongest bonds fragile. One dark night, hunger overtook reason. I'm sorry, Piki. I have no choice. And so, with a heavy heart and heavier conscience, Tinei did what he thought he had to do to survive. Tinei took a few days to recover from the meal that was his friend and the grief of having lost a friend in the process. When Tinei finally reached the crossing, the sight was breathtaking. The rivers met like an artist's masterpiece, their waters weaving together in shades of blue and green. But it was not the rivers that caught his eye. It was her. Well, who do we have here? A bachelor tigerfish wandering into my territory, Moyo said in a flirty voice. Moyo was unlike any tigerfish Tinei had ever met. She was graceful, clever, and her scales shimmered like the first light of dawn. In an instant, Tinei was smitten. I've traveled so far. Would you join me on this journey? You're bold, Tinei. I like that. Let's see if you're as adventurous as you seem. The 2 fish swam together, and under the moonlit waters of the crossing, they danced. Love bloomed, and Moyo laid her eggs amidst the meeting waters. Moyo, can you imagine? Our little ones will be born where 4 countries meet. They'll have the whole world in their fins. It's beautiful, Tinei, a future born of so many stories. With Moyo by his side, the journey back began. But the river had more tests in store. Hunger and fatigue weighed on them both, and soon, Moyo revealed her true nature. Tinei, you look delicious. Maybe I should eat you instead of going hungry. Just a bite? Tinei, shocked, sad. Moyo, we're in this together. Remember that. Every day became a game of trust and survival. Tinei swam with one eye on the currents and the other on Moyo. As they neared the Victoria Falls Bridge, the river grew darker and more dangerous. Suddenly, from the depths, a massive crocodile emerged, its jaws wide open. Moyo, stay close, Tinei called. But Moyo was nowhere to be seen. Tinei was alone, facing the predator that ruled these waters. Tinei's heart pounded as the crocodile lunged. Was this the end of his journey? Or would the bachelor tigerfish find a way to survive? The Zambezi keeps its secrets, and perhaps, so does Tinei. And so, the Zambezi flows on, carrying tales of bravery, love, and survival. Somewhere in its depths, Tinei's story lives, a testament to the spirit of adventure and the mysteries of the wild.